How are you advancing the ways you train and support creative talent?
I think the needs of the emerging creative as a 20-something are changing, and it's not about here's a Canon 60D, here's Adobe Premiere, because quite frankly they're coming to me and saying, oh, have you seen Adobe Premiere? And I'm like, what, at what? Well, we were on Final Cut. We all agreed we were on Final Cut. Why are we changing? And they're coming to us. They are on that forefront of technology. They're on the platforms. They're signing me up for Snapchat. They sign me up for Facebook. And they don't need to be trained necessarily in those ways because they're getting that exposure and experience because they are digital natives and that's how they've always seen the world. They need more training and more opportunities to produce work of real meaning and of real value, and to produce work in a situation that is more indicative of what it means to be a professional. You know, I think right now the education system from a creative standpoint is not giving our young people enough real-world opportunities and an understanding of, you know what, you probably are going to have to do wedding photography and videography on the side as you build your business. Yeah, you probably are going to work at the Gap or Abercrombie & Fitch or wherever it is, but when you have the time to produce work of meaning, what are you producing for? And who are you producing it for? And your creative film is great, but if I'm trying to hire you, I want to see how did you exist in a relationship where you were working for somebody else. And I think that's a hard place for creatives to be, but it's how, if you want a career doing what you love to do, and if what you love to do is production or involves being creative, you have to do that within a certain construct. And I think that the way that we are trying to really provide better service and value to our group of young creatives is by giving them real world opportunities with deadlines and expectations and walking them through that process. And how do they respond to feedback, and what does that look like? How do you work for a client? These are really important life experiences for them, and we're trying to provide more of them for sure.